Welcome to the Vault XL. Thank you for joining me. Happy birthday, Queen. Yes, the Queen turned 52 today. God is good. I decided to go live because this subject matter needs to be addressed. As I said during my live stream earlier pertaining to my birthday, change. Everybody needs to check him or herself at some point to try to change him or herself for the better. We have a man murdered in the street by police officers down in Memphis, black man, black cops. And then on this side of the street, we have an African-American female hating on another female. Both were in the rap game. So what is the problem, Kaya? Why are you continuing to hate for your fellow sister? Personal? Financial? Do you feel she owes you something, Miss Trina? What is the problem? Because I'm trying to understand what is the problem. You see, black women hate easily for some unknown reason. Maybe it's just women in general, but what is the hate all about? I'm trying to figure out. What is the hate all about? The link is in the chat. If you want to come up, please be respectful of your commentary. To hit the link to give your commentary pertaining to these allegations that Kaya is making against rapper Trina. I did not put the allegation in the title because I wasn't going to aid in the nonsense by putting it in the title. Because nothing has been verified. This is a woman who has some hate for another woman. So why would I do that? Even talking about it is just as bad. But I wasn't going to disrespect Trina by putting that in my title. But I'm going to read you the said allegation. Feel free to hit the link while I'm speaking. Thank you for joining me. You are now listening to The Vault XL. Sports key to why XYZ is the source. Rapper Kaya Chambers and Love and Hip Hop Miami star Katrina Taylor are going at it again. The two rappers have been feuding for a while, but now Kaya is taking insults to a new level as she publicly alleged that Trina has HIV. Trina and Kaya have been feuding for a long time. It's not even just a few years, but decades. The women's beef started after Trina released her 2000 hit The Baddest Bitch. Kaya then claimed she wrote the song, but didn't receive credit for it. Over the years, the two rappers have been taking jabs at each other and dissing each other in songs. At the beginning of the month, Kaya publicly challenged Trina to a song duel saying, "Who want to try me like that? I got 285 hits to put on your ass." In a YouTube interview, Kaya also took some personal shots at Trina about her feud with another social media, let's say reality TV rather, star Nikki Natural. Then Trina heard about it and said, "Everybody knows me. I am a queen. This is called royalty over here." I'll agree with that. "I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that's not worked as hard as I've worked for anything. So when you girls or whatever you want to be are calling my name, talking about you want to battle, make sure you have 10 hits." Now their feud continues as last week Kaya told fans on her podcast that Trina doesn't own anything but HIV. Yesterday, Kaya claimed that Trina should be charged with assault with a deadly PUSSY. Kaya also added that Trina killed so many NIGGAS with her vagina, implying that the Florida rapper is a carrier of the potentially deadly disease. And remember, this is allegedly. While Trina posted a video alluding to her wanting to throw hands with Kaya, Kaya answered, "So now you want to try to do a TikTok pretending you want to box? Bitch, in your 365 years, dog years, that is, of living hoe, who have you ever fought our way?" Excuse the language. "Acting like you want to throw hands and you ain't got not NAB, battery charge, gag order. Let's talk about order, BITCH. You was running then and you running now. Make it just like you was running from that challenge. I bet you won't. Gag order. Let's talk about order. We the people say run that record and let's see how many assault charges you got. Not NAB, ho." Wow. Just assault with a deadly PUSSY. You done killed and shot so many NIGGAS with that girl. Honey, them probably the only charges you've ever had. Quote, unquote. I will now play you the said commentary so you can get a gist of how vile this allegation is against rapper Trina by Kaya. Kaya, you know better. Come on now. This is absolutely ridiculous. One moment, please.
But thought her Esther Rose, aka Trick Daddy No Dollars, was gonna break the internet and didn't nobody watch. Bitch, when people say you didn't break the internet, bitch, you just broke. You internet or who ain't broke shit and ain't sold nothing trying to battle with TWD and the old ass tired ass songs y'all got together, child. Who nobody's buying them, bitch. So now you want to try to do a TikTok pretending you want to box, bitch, in your 365 years, dog years that is, of living. Ho, who have you ever fought? I wait, acting like you want to throw hands and you ain't got not damn battery charge. Dad, what let's talk about it. What bitch you was running then and you running now. Okay, just like you was running from that challenge, I bet you won't. Yeah, but let's talk about it. When people say run that record and let's see how many assault charges you got. Not then, oh, just assault with a deadly pussy. You done killed and shot so many niggas with that girl. Honey, they're probably the only ones you ever had, bitch. When people have never seen or heard of you dragging the bitch. All we've seen is you hollering, screaming in the middle of Walmart and on the TV screen, looking like a hopeless, tired, and through ass horror, yelling at a bunch of juvenile delinquents, bitch. My mugshot speaks for itself, sourpuss. Play pussy and get fucked over. That's what you like, getting fucked and dumped on your head. So I will oblige you. Don't get no food, don't get drugged. You don't want no smoke, you baggy-eyed, ran through yuck mouth, disease infested, penniless. Or I'm going to roast you until I get tired, and then I'm going to roast you some goddamn more. Now, I see why I really shot that bitch in her gut to set me. I'm going to shoot you in your pussy. Because it's time to put that mangy added cat out of his misery once and for all. I feel you, everyone is up lies. Just keep it real, whole bitch. You don't want to fight what you need is a psychiatrist thinking that anybody is beneath you. Girl, all the pussy you've done sold, bitch. How can anybody be beneath you? I don't know who you influenced, but Bobby Boucher wanting to be a man who is selling his publicity to the lowest bidder on fans only. That's the only person that you've ever influenced in your life, but you think everybody is beneath you. Now you're trying to sell skin tea. Girl, how when your skin is fucked up and ashy, full of blemishes and lesions. Bitch, you might as well file for unemployment in that AARP, bitch. Because ain't no more money, ho. I order the baddest fast now to go straight to the cage. We put you on suicide watch. You can lay your head on the eggs that you claim you got in the hole, bitch. Because you're going to stay in there for the rest of your life. Okay.
The date on this, I don't know when I'm speechless. Somebody posted this 10/15, May 26, 2020. So that's like coming up 3 years ago. But obviously what I read to you, she's got some issues with her. Allegedly, this is stemming from a song, The Baddest Bitch, released in 2000. She says she wrote the song for Trina, didn't get any credit. So what we're going to do is start at the beginning. What type of relationship did you two young ladies have at one time? Were you friends, acquaintances? It was mutual, business oriented. So what's the problem, Kaya? Baby, what's wrong? Because I say I'm about to talk to you like you're a child. And I believe you're doing this for attention. But it's dirty attention. In a world right now that's riddled with strife, riddled with, so much tension, evilness, jealousy, revenge. Why are you doing this? What is the point? You had a problem with her about monies, royalties, recognition. Should have done that then. Because now this is petty to me. All these allegations and worrying about one woman. See, one person would say to him or herself, or possibly more. I'm going to say it because it needs to be said. You got some personal shit going on with this queen. And it's obvious. It's vengeful. Because who talks about a female all the time? You only talk about another female if one, you like her, two, she's been causing you problems. Such as she's stalking you. She's harassing you. Then yeah, she would be the topic of a conversation. But to just endlessly talk about somebody back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, what is the point? And I didn't know if Trina would respond to this nonsense of this HIV, but come on. She might. I wouldn't even responded to the duel. As she said, who's got 10 hits? So obviously she's implying possibly you don't have 10 hits. So why are you doing this? You're too old for this. I saw you, Kaya, in Knoxville, Tennessee, at the Malibu. So let me talk to you about that. I was a young woman, probably early 30s. That was around 2002, if I'm not mistaken. I would have been 31 years of age, listening to rap music, still listen to rap. And I patronized that club because I know the owners who owned the establishment at that time, and I patronized their other establishment, which is the Magnolia Cafe on Magnolia Avenue. So I was in it to win. I was doing me as you were doing you, trying to get your coin. So you see, without people patronizing, you didn't get paid. Because that's what the focus should have been then and now, getting money. Because as you see, we need money to pay for lights and Wi-Fi. Did you hear what I said? We need money for the Wi-Fi bill and lights and rent and food, toiletries, lipstick to look cute when we do the live stream. So why waste Wi-Fi bill and electrical cords running through the floor and the ground to talk about Trina? I'll wait. Why are you wasting your time focusing on this woman? Because it looks like jealousy at this point in the game. 20 plus years later, what else could it be? And that's what a lot of people are going to think. You're jealous of her because her name is on your tongue. For what reason? As I said, you could have settled your business a long time ago and been done with it. So to make an allegation that you have made about a sexual disease that has killed many people, still killing people, but we have, modern medicine now to treat HIV. So why put that on someone when you don't have any proof, you don't have any validity? That is truth. That is the truth. So now you're tarnishing her name. So it was one thing to just be talking about her, gossiping about her. I've listened to your, let's say your channel, because I have to be careful when I use the word content. And I'm not trying to definitely beef with you, but obviously you wanted us to talk about it. So we're going to talk about it. Isn't that the purpose of making the videos? But I've noticed she's your content. So I'd have to question why Trina would be your content often. What are you gaining by talking about this black woman? And I don't even watch your channel regular. But I remember one time I watched it, probably a year or so ago, she was the topic. So I have to ask, why is she the topic now? I mean, is there some new development pertaining to her medical records? Has someone been in her medical file and seen that she has this disease? Talk to the queen. Somebody was bored and they decided to what? Mail you a copy? Come on with it. I'm just saying. Did somebody mail you a copy that she has this? I mean, I'm just saying. The world is filled with hate. Why are you spreading this nonsense? Keep talking about it. That means she must be doing a damn job. Is it because you all were well known in the rap game in Florida? And that's what the problem is. That people revere her. People like her, love her. She gets a lot of attention. She's the one that people call on when they want to talk about the rap game in the state of Florida, because it seems really, really personal. And I'm sure there are other young women who rap in Florida, but maybe there's just a problem with her particularly. So it's a problem with she. Because she gets more attention, I'm sure. More people will come to her in the entertainment business. TV shows and, hey, would you like to come to the award show? Hey, would you like to come be on this program? And is it perhaps that nobody is reaching out to you? So you've got a personal vendetta against Trina. I mean, I'm just curious. Have you all two slept with the same man, same baby daddy? What we're talking about? Because I don't know her business. I don't know your business. But I know you making Trina everybody's business. I want to know why. Why you keep talking about her? Ain't you about 50-something, baby? I turned 52 today, so I'm trying to figure out. I believe you in my age bracket, so I'm trying to figure out, why is this woman on your tongue? Why do you want to do a rap duel? What would she look like rapping? Excuse me. What would she look like doing a rap duel with you and you'd have talked about her like a dog? That wouldn't make no damn sense. That would make no damn sense. Excuse me one moment, you guys. That would make no sense. To be in a rap battle with somebody that's called them nasty names, accused them of sleeping with people to get to their profession, high up in the ranks of their profession in the rap game. You've accused them of sleeping with different people, blah, blah, blah. Everything's sexual nature that you have to say about her. It's one thing to have a man dog a woman out, especially a black man talking about a black woman, talking about what she did and didn't do. But here you are, a female, a grown female. You're not a young girl. You're not 16. You're not 20-something. You're 50 plus at least, talking about another woman having a killer disease, allegedly. With no receipts. I would think somebody who's been with her and they would like to out her, that would be their job, not Kaya's job. What you think? You too old for that, baby. Thank you all so much for joining me. Welcome to the Vault Excel. Thank you, Myri. Thank you so much. Thank you, Evie. Hello. Hello, everybody in the chat. One moment, you guys. Yeah. If you have something you'd like to say pertaining to this subject matter, this nasty allegation against rapper Trina by Kaya, hit the link in the chat, the HTTPS link. Just hit it. It'll guide you up. You can either show your face or not. It's up to you. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, Joy. How are you, dear? I went ahead and addressed this. Sports Keita, XYZ is the source of that information I just brought you. As it says in this article, the women's beef started after Trina released her 2000 hit song, The Baddest Bitch. Kaya then claimed she wrote the song but didn't receive credit. So 2000, it is now 23. So you're talking about a 23-year-old beef. If indeed that is what all this nonsense is about, I don't know. It's despicable. And yes, Trina is a very beautiful woman. Very beautiful. And I doubt that she's hurting for anything. That content I played, I believe, is 2 years old. That's what it says here on this person's Twitter page, Rebel. And it was dated 10:15 p.m., May 26, 2020. So that'd be coming up 2.5 years ago. They're just showing you the nasty things she has said about her. Very sad to me. Hello, Miss Murphy. Hit the link, dear. Thank you for joining me. If you want to join the panel, please be respectful in your commentary. Hit the link in the chat and join us in this discussion about this hate that Kaya has for rapper Trina. And I say rapper, I make sure to say that because that was the profession that Trina had. I don't know what Kaya is doing because this YouTube thing is not good. I mean, you just making videos about this woman. I'm trying to understand what is the point. Now, we all entitled to our opinion, as this is a commentary channel, but just go on and on about the same person every day. I don't understand. Well, what is the point? And that hitting the gavel, I don't get it. What's it all about? Hello? That hitting the gavel. Turn the background down, baby.
Oh shoot.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
How you doing?
I'm blessed, baby.
Yes, you are. Thank you, Gigi. Love you.
And I'm highly favored.
I just want to tell you that personally. Thank you for this weekend. God bless you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, honey, look into the camera, boo-boo. Trina's, hey, everybody, this Trina's twin. Kaya can really get mad now, can't she?
And all I'm going to say is...
she really gonna hate. Oh, she got a twin in East Tennessee. Shut up.
They better leave my girl alone.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about, did you hear what I read to you?
Yeah, I did. And that sounds like some hating to me.
Okay. So what do you think it's really about? The song that she didn't get credit for in 2000? What is it about?
I mean, to be honest with you, you know, it's pretty girls get hated on all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and she is a star to her name.
Crooked Letter.
You know, and it's just part of the hate. You know, I hate us too. I mean, you know,
Trina twin. Wait. Trina twin. You get hated on. You get hated on. Trina part 2.
Oh yeah.
So you get,
you know that.
Huh?
I said, oh yeah, baby, you know they love sleep.
So do you think she actually is she just doing this for attention? To make a little money off the YouTube channel, or she really just gonna like this young lady?
I ain't even as popular as she is, and I get hated on, so I can imagine what she goes through. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. You got static in that song.
No, I'm a big step.
CEO of Big Steppers Announcement, everybody. Welcome. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. It's sad. It's really sad.
It is, baby. You can't even try to do nothing for yourself in these summer days. It's like really sad.
Do you think Trina should do a duo with her?
No. You know why I say that?
Tracy, you got static in your phone.
Hold on, baby.
Okay. You turn your camera off while you get situated. She's having a little static issue, you guys.
Is that better?
I keep hearing it.
I don't know what's my phone cuts up. But is that better?
I still hear some static.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Because they don't want me to talk about my girl.
That might be right. That might be right. You might be right.
You feel me?
Yes.
But I'm going to defend that one. And I don't care who don't like it because I love me some Trina.
Have you seen her before?
Oh, yeah, I've met her in person. I have.
Okay. That was the experience.
Yeah, and she's very sweet. You know what I'm saying? She's easy going. You know what I mean? Like, but I hate me too. You know what I'm saying? I hate me too. But Kyle, let it go. She needs to let it go. Like she really dude, she need to let it go. Like, I mean, it's her time, let her shine.
Somebody said drop down and try to come back up.
Somebody said, well,
Like turn it off and then try to come back up. Maybe it'd be better if you come back up. Because there's a lot of static. Unless you want me to talk to you on the phone.
okay. Is that better?
Say something.
No, it's still kind of staticky.
Yeah, still staticky.
Okay, let me get out of it and come back.
Okay. Thank you all for joining me. This is the Vault XL. Happy birthday to the Queen, 52 today. I decided to come back on and go live pertaining to this nonsense with Kaya. She just keeps talking about Trina. I'm trying to understand what is the point. And I get it. You know, there are people that you're just not going to like for whatever reason. But to talk about them every day and go live stream about them, there's people I didn't care for or still don't care for, but I don't make live videos about them. I don't talk about them. I'll mention their government name. I might throw out something about them in a live stream. If they hear, they hear. But I'm not calling out their government name because I don't need the help for trying to sue me for my little coins because it really ain't enough to sue me for. You understand? But hey, just every day to talk about the same person all the time. What is the point? I don't understand. And these allegations about this woman, they're vile. You don't ever spread rumors about somebody, whatever it is, and you know it's not true. You don't have verification because, like I said, we all can say, "Well, I heard this. They said this happened," but you know, some people say you're wrong for that. If you just repeated something and you don't know that it's true. So now you factor in, you spreading rumors about a person having a sexual disease and you don't have any proof that it's the truth. Why would you do that? For what reason? Why are you so worried about this woman's vagina? That's what I think is interesting. You accusing her of killing men with her vagina. I don't understand it. What is the point? Thank you so much, sweetheart. What is the issue, Kaya, you have with Trina? Please elaborate. Some of us are curious. We want to know, what is the issue? Besides the song issue, not getting the credit, would you feel better if she just told the world, yes, she wrote this song. I didn't pay her. What is it? Hippie says jealous. It's got to be something because Trina is bad. She's a beautiful woman. I mean, like my friend that was just up here saying, why you hating me? You need to be taking that up with my mom and my daddy because they're the ones that made me. So that's who you need to be talking to. You got a problem with how I look or sound or whatever. You need to take it up with my mother and my father. Now, that's what Tracy said to me the other night when we were out. Why you mad? Why you hating? You need to get mad at my mom and my daddy because they're the ones that made me. So I don't understand this nonsense. It's on and on and on. Just keep talking about this woman. Anybody listening would say, yeah, you're jealous of her. It's obvious. There's no other way to look at it. I mean, you acting like shit, yo. She stole your husband or what, your baby daddy, your boyfriend, somebody you like. You still holding a torch for the man. It's 20, 30 years later. He done moved on, went on. Or well, baby, what the matter, as we say in the street, what the matter with it? What wrong with you? Help us understand what's the problem. I'm utterly confused. I'm utterly confused. Hold on, you guys, 1 second. I may have to get me another cord here. Hold on 1 second. Hit the link. Join us. Join us. One minute, you guys. Trying to get everything situated. You just want to speak on the phone? That'd be easier.
Yeah, because my phone just.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. I'll let you talk. Go ahead. We can just talk about jealousy in general because this seems like an issue of somebody jealous of another woman to me.
Yeah, baby, that ain't cute.
Turn your background down in the back on that TV, please.
Yeah, you know.
Do you think maybe they dated the same man?
I mean, you know, it's possible. Some women just won't come up front. They won't be a real woman and say what the problem is.
Right.
They'll start secret beef.
Oh my goodness! Don't we know about that? My goodness.
Oh boy, do I?
Do you know? Do you know?
Yes. You know, that's why I said instead of empowering each other, they rather sit and talk about each other. I just made a post about that today. Like, if women empower each other more, you know, the world would be a better place. Sometimes it's just not your time.
Mm-hmm. As they say, not your time to shine.
It's not her time. Like, it's over with. It ain't no neck and backs no more. No, I'm sorry you didn't make it off of that song, but whatever the case may be, it's my girl's song. Let her shine.
But you know what's interesting? She had made a comment in that post I read, that article saying something about 200 something songs, 200 hits. And I thought, baby, I don't know that you got no 200 plus hits. When?
Me neither.
You mean you got some songs backed up? You got some songs in a database that need to be released.
The only song I know about is My Neck and My Back, and that was for 1953.
Girl, you wasn't even born in 53. Now don't you start don't you start no shenanigans up in chill.
I'm just saying, like, you know, let my girl shine, because she's the boss, the real boss.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but yeah, I mean, it's her time, and she showed it. The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
She's definitely that.
Yes, and she said, I don't respond to no bum. Boy, she said that. I felt that. Look, I felt that in my gut. You heard me?
Girl, Trina ain't even going to address that because that's like beneath her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That whole subject. And then if Kaya think about it, if she got AIDS, baby, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Let's say HIV.
Being with one of the top rappers in this world.
Right.
So what do they tell you?
Well, that's what I was going to say. It seemed like to me, a man or men will come out and say they HIV positive and they think they got it from her. So why are you the one putting it out? I think I would rather hear it from a man than you.
Right. That just sounds like.
I mean, I don't want to hear it anyway, but just saying that's the person that should be saying, hey, I've been with her. She was the last one I was with. Then I found out I got took a test. But why are you a woman who's never had any type of sexual relations with her and never had sex to know? So I'm trying to understand, you just assuming she got HIV because you think she's been with a lot of men. Well, a lot of people have been with a lot of people, and by the grace of God, they don't have HIV or any other venereal diseases, which is none of your damn business.
But then I'm saying some people don't think about statements that they made. You know what I'm saying? This woman was got to be somebody's whole wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she's done been with some of the top celebrity guys. So, you know what I'm saying? Even Kaya, you sitting up there saying that about her. How you know you ain't? Evidently, it might be just that topic. Have you been with somebody, or do you want somebody that, you know, might be in love with her or something? Which is very contradictory of what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Tracy, I ain't fooling with you tonight.
I mean, you know, that's why people need to analyze their conversation.
But you can't, if you're a fool, you can't analyze nothing.
I mean, she's a whatever you call her now. Well, I'm saying she need to analyze.
What is she? What? Explain. Well, who is she? What she doing?
I mean, a host or whatever she is now.
What I'm doing right here?
I mean, I don't even know that she's doing what you're doing. I ain't never heard.
She got a channel. I saw. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never seen it.
Mm-hmm. That's the point I'm making in this stream. The last content I believe I listened to was about her, Trina, And I was thinking, Dan, is this all you got to talk about? Is this girl?
Yeah, right. Do you go to sleep with her on your mind?
She probably do. She mad. What I said. You mad because that heifer is still up. She's still up. You was hoping that she was going to come down like a lot of entertainers who don't, manage their money properly, this and that. You more concerned with the fact that she's still in the game. She's still being recognized. She's still being on talk shows, radio shows. She's still being allotted. That's what the problem is.
Right, and she ignores inappropriate behavior.
Right, because she's not on that level. And I hope she don't get on that level to start, talking crazy and going back and forth with her, because it's pointless. What is there to keep going back and forth? If you want to stay angry with her about a past issue with finances on a song or whatever, then you should have taken her to court or whatever. That's how you do it. Just take them to court, get your coins, and then keep it moving.
But she don't make the right move because Trina girl ain't have every dollar she got left.
Oh, the little YouTube channel.
Whatever she got left.
And the wooden bookshelves in the background. Shit. So wait a minute. What Trina go? Look, I'm grabbing food. They gonna hate me. What Trina? What Trina get ready to put them bookshelves? What Trina gonna come in and say, I don't think I want this, and this. I don't think I want this, and this.
Yeah, because she showed her whole thing.
She ain't ready to haul them bookshelves off to her penthouse. Shut up, Amy.
Honey, come on now.
She not about to get no lumberjack to be trying to take down no damn bookshelves.
She could be trying to put herself on the map by talking about.
And that's what I think she's doing. Exactly. That's what a lot of YouTubers do. They scroll other people's content. They see who's got this and talking about this. And they build actually their channel talking about other YouTubers. I've seen it. It's happened to me. So I know. It's what they do. I'll talk about her. I don't like what she's saying. So I'll put her up on my screen. And it's up to me if I want to try to fight it and tell them that I want it taken down or whatever. But I don't need nobody trying to hunt me down and get no personal information by me trying to tell YouTube I want them to, strike it and take it down. But they will do that.
That's how you know she's not a boss. The bosses don't do that.
Yeah, don't move. Well, the thing is, you should have other ventures by now, 20, 30 years later, than to be sitting up on a YouTube channel talking about another rapper that's 50 years out.
Yeah, that's a very serious allegation.
It's very serious. Because God forbid somebody she'd have messed with has HIV or gets HIV, if they stupid and gullible, they put it off on her when hell they might have slept with 200-300 other women.
But then people with sense, they know Kanye been having a problem with Trina for a long time.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Other things didn't work, so now she's trying this.
Okay.
So, everybody's rooting for my girl, of course.
Yeah, your twin.
So Kanye, you lost again. For the 100th time.
Ooh, honey, I'm just all I'm saying, Queen looks at the background when people be talking. Just like I'm sure people look at this live stream, they're gonna look at my background trying to see what's going on. So I gotta show you something pretty, okay? Right. I can't show you no wooden bookshelf. Shut up, Queen.
That's right. That's why I had to just, I had to show a little face, but I had to get out first because big step from the world lambs in the day.
Well, everybody's entitled to, be a little still sometime. So let's talk about jealousy.
Let's do it.
What issues have you had with other women, black, white, as far as being jealous and spreading rumors about you?
I mean, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say that it's a jealous thing. Some people do things, like I was just saying, some people do and say things for reaction.
Okay, but it still got to be a point. Still got to be a point, though.
Right, and I'm saying, like, they could be, because I'm just the average female. I'm just a boss female. You know what I'm saying? And some people, because I'm a very private person, some people try to get answers that way. You know what I mean? like who she talking to. You know what I'm saying? So they figure, okay, if I put this out about her, I'm gonna get this answer. If I say this about her, or if I do this to her, I'm gonna get. They think they be getting answers that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it ain't nothing to be jealous of me for. To be honest, I live just like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, and I told you the other night. I mean, don't be mad at me. I didn't do this. I didn't create myself.
I just told the audience that when you stepped down, she said, if you want to get mad at somebody, blame her mama and her daddy.
Yeah, and then when people do feel some type of way about somebody, because I'm not even gonna lie, if it's something that another person got that I want, I'm not gonna be jealous of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna work hard and get whatever it is that you got that I want. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get it.
Right.
I'm not gonna be jealous of you because you human just like I am.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't a woman on this earth, and it's some beautiful women, and I say that all the time in this world, but I'm not jealous of not marrying one of them. I don't care who you are. You might be doing better than me, you might even have more money than me, or whatever the situation may be. If you're in a spot that I feel some type of way about, I'm gonna do what I can do to get there.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead, step on, big step on. Oh.
I mean, I'm just keeping it 100.
But you doing well for yourself. You live well. I mean, my thing is, like you said, I mean, why am I needing to try to cover what somebody else got? If God wanted me to have that, he will make sure I get it.
Right. Most of my problems come from guys, so
hating about men. You want to talk about that?
The city where
why somebody hating on you about a man, baby?
Yeah, I mean it happens every single day. Bless their heart.
I know it. Just jealous of you because what they know the man likes you. What?
I mean, it's either that or it's somebody I done dated that I don't know why they have the problem with me if I done had them already. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that still brings upon, hey, what you don't like me for? If I'm gonna be there, go ahead. If that's what you want to do, then. I mean, really, because I'm just not jealous. I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? We go out to eat together.
Well, it seems like it's easier to hate than congratulate.
Yes, to some women, yeah, and that's the majority of them nowadays. They just rather, hate on you than to keep it 100, because some women, like, they don't even realize what they done complimented you in a certain situation, and then okay, y'all might end up where y'all gonna date the same guy or something. They be done forgot where. Well, you just told me I was pretty yesterday.
Oh. Now
you want what? Now what is it? Because I live nice, I work, I feel like I'm a decent looking girl. I mean, now what? What you gonna say? But I done had a couple of guys who have. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and do you believe the men help with the? Do you believe the men help escalate the hate too?
At some point, some of them do, because a lot of times, especially when females, I feel like that with a lot of females, because me being as private as I am, some things that do go, a little further than my home or my personal life, it be from them, because it ain't where I done sit down and talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Because what can they say? Like, I mean, it ain't nothing that they can say because I'm very pleasing.
No, you did not say that.
Queen that they get,
Oh, okay, Satan.
I'm not an ugly girl, and what they can say is she's a bipolar and she was tripped. That's what I'm used to. It's about, I can't.
That's all they can say, huh?
I can't find too much negative, but they'll dig in the trash can, baby, to try to find something.
Do you think Trina should sue Kaya?
Oh, it's not even a question.
You think she will?
Yes, she messed with that woman's character, of course.
Yeah, because you just going far. Even though that information I was reading off, that audio, I think it was 2 years old, coming up 3 years old. So she's let that go, let you talk about it like a dog. She done heard all that nasty stuff you said about who she slept with and she's spreading this and that. But now, okay, HIV, you're on a whole nother level now.
Yeah, that's defamation of character, definitely. I'm pretty sure she got being caught for somebody. You got to get Kaya.
Yeah. And my thing is all this time you wasting making videos about her and whoever, whatever coins you're trying to make off of whatever your platform is supposed to be about, you should be in a man's face. That's how I look at life.
Yeah, I mean, because why would you want to speak on that woman's sexuality? I mean, well, what she got going sexually, because, I mean, that's obviously where that comes from. You know, you ain't slept with her, so how do you know? And I'm pretty sure her doctors is not revealing things. That
well, it's against the law. They can't.
So where did you get that from?
The back of her brain, her skull.
Something.
She got that from the back. She got that from the back of her skull, and she do need to stop.
For people like that. I do. I really feel sorry for people like that.
Do you really?
I really do. Like from the bottom of my heart, I feel sorry for people like that for the simple reason is, do you not have nothing else to do in your 24 hours that's in a day? Do you not have something else to do?
To
like
focus
besides,
on.
You know, I ain't waking up with what no other female got going on when I wake up in the morning.
Right.
Thank you, Jesus, for another day and bless my daughter and keep on going. It ain't what no other female got going on in their life because I got my own thing going on and my hands are full.
Are your hands full right now, ma'am?
Oh,
shut your mouth.
That's an understatement.
Oh my Jesus.
I just don't, you know.
Maybe that's what this is about too. Some of the men that she heard that she's been with, maybe she wanted them herself.
Well, maybe so, but being adult about it, you know. Get them.
Oh, I can't. She can't. Look, Clarice, she can't.
Well, whose problem is that? You feel me?
You're right. It sounds personal to me. Like I said, all of that's been said about her sounds personal. You worrying about what she got going on in her underwear. You worrying about who she's doing this with, how she got to the top. Because that was content I heard, was slander rather. How she got to the top. She made her way up to the top doing this. Well, if you heard all that about her before you collaborated with her, why would you even collaborate with her?
But listen to this.
So that you sound stupid to even be talking about it, because if you wrote a song for her, why would you even want to be in a circle with her?
But what she
at that time?
You giving Trina a bigger platform. You're not downing her. You're giving her a higher platform.
Right.
She already on. Like you are making her more popular than what you think. Like just because of your conversations, like you're trying to down her. Yeah, because
people are gonna go to the person's platform to see if they say anything in response.
Right. Like, come on. If you want her to die down, you need to be quiet.
Right. Someone in the chat says trying to keep her name relevance. Exactly. Kaya obviously don't have much going for herself, so this is the best she can do is build a network off of talking bad about one black woman or whoever the hell she decided to talk about on her given day. This is old to me.
But never would I want my platform to be noticed by degrading another female. I mean, that's just not. I mean, I don't even see where she thinks she's gonna get respected from that.
Well,
I mean, you know what I'm saying, especially in these time of days. You know, you don't get noticed from down in the next person. Like, I would have thought that out before I did that.
Well, she's like a lot of people. She realized, okay, I can go to YouTube and talk about different things, subject matters, and whoever the hell I'm mad at that day, I can use my platform against him or her or them.
Well, I mean,
because that's what a lot of people do. They use their platforms to just talk about other people. I mean, you know, it's just like Facebook. It ain't no different. Just get up and talk about the same person every day. The baby daddy, the sister, the cousin, the mama. I read a lot of stuff on Facebook, and you know, at some point, let me tell you, it's just like a person talking about their husband. Even when you talk around the subject about yeah, building a life by yourself with your kids, this and that. How many times you gonna keep saying that? It's a new year, you still gonna be on that? I mean, eventually people gonna get bored with hearing you even talk in circles.
Yeah. I mean, get straight to the point.
Yeah. I'm not gonna keep talking about no deadbeat ass man or baby daddy. If he left, he gone.
I mean, I guess that's just not what I do. You know, I ain't hating on nobody. You know, because to be honest with you, I don't care what you doing and who you doing it with. Hope you ain't in my business.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Because, boy, they'll be crazy trying to keep up with me.
Head spinners. That head to be spinning.
I'm just saying.
But you know, there's people who this is what they do. They make it's their livelihood to just be worried about what somebody else is doing.
Some people live their lives like that. You know, that just lets you know that they really don't have much going on. That's what I can see out of it.
And just imagine if she's somebody's mother.
Yeah, you know, because I be done told my mom, no, that's embarrassing for you to speak on somebody else like that.
Yeah, I would be ashamed if my mother was just going on and on about some woman's private parts and then saying she's got, you know, a dreadful disease. I mean, that's just outrageous.
Yeah, because my girl's shaking. That's why they mad. She doing something right.
Doing she?
I be mad too, to be real.
Yeah, she doing she. That's what she doing.
Because she up.
Yes.
And can have any man she wants, you know, and that might be why Kaya man, you know, it might be somebody.
I think that's what it is too. I think she's jealous of how she looks. She's jealous because she gets, you know, a bigger platform down there in Florida, and that she's more revered down there and revered even in the rap game. So that's the problem. I think it's hard for her to live down there in that state. They may not even live in the same town, but the fact they're in the same state, she gets more attention. But my thing is, if you sold yourself properly, you could get attention too. So that's just because your game ain't tight. Your game is focusing on some woman's kitty cat.
Yeah, and she might not be in the place Trina in, but she might, you know, will be a little more in a little better place. But she's not gonna get there doing things how she doing.
Yeah, she's with to me what she right now, she on some old trap house ratchet shit. Excuse my language. That's what Kaya's on. She just ratchet. It's ratchet.
It's beautiful. Like it's like the older she get and the prettier she get. Like she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And she be herself. Like she literally be herself. She don't cut no corners or none of that. Carisha Please told that out.
Who?
When she was on Carisha Please.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's two real women right there. Like that's real right there. That's going down in history. You watch that show?
No, I don't. I'll check it out.
Yeah, you need to check that out because they kept the gutter on there. Both of them. I love them both.
Well, do you think maybe Trina should go have a little talk with her? Maybe they should have lunch.
I don't know about that.
Look, we're gonna do like the Golden Girls, sit out on the lanai.
No, I don't know about that. I don't need to put that with conversation with somebody that's
yeah.
You know,
take her to lunch. Now
diminish my character. Like,
she keep on messing around, keep talking. Somebody might take her to the real lunch, and it won't be on the lanai.
You know, you know what I'm saying?
Because you don't know what to make people pop off. You got crazy fans might do something to you one day. You walking out, going to your little trash can talking crazy, and somebody, you know, blow your damn brains out. So she don't think about stuff like that.
Yeah, because she got some heck of a fans. Trina got some rock.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I want to say, why would you want to be somebody in the community, still walking around breathing, talking about this woman, knowing how ratchet people act these days, and act on behalf of people, and the people don't know that they're going to go out here and do anything to anybody. And you can just be going about your business to the little Walmarts, as my granny would say, Walmarts, pushing your little buggy, and somebody mow you down.
Like I tell people, you know, until you get to know me, because people judge me like that. You know, we ain't talking about me, but I'm just saying.
Well, this is an all-around discussion about just women hating black women, especially because you know, we are Black women and we deal with a lot of craziness, mean mugging, frowning. You go out, you looking nice. A motherfucker, excuse my language, excuse me, y'all. Mean mugging and frowning, you walk by. You ain't give a person time to see if they want to speak to you. You already frowning, huffing and puffing like somebody that stole your candy bar. What's your problem?
Yeah, because I feel like you'll be better off being my friend.
Oh, I know it. Why not be in the winning circle?
Right, because I'm a wonderful person. I mean, you might not see everything
Indeed.
that I do or say.
Right.
But, you know, maybe we don't need to be friends if you want somebody that's going to always tell you what you
Want to hear. That's true. And we all can be narcissistic in that department.
Right. You know, and that's just me. I'm just going to tell you how it is, and I'm going to do what I want to. And I can see, you know, I can tell the negative energy from a mile away, and I'm going to.
Exactly. And you can divide. You can feel, it's just like when you walk in a room. I don't care if you're walking into the grocery store, you walking into the library, you get in somebody's car. It's all the same. You can feel the energy once you step in somebody's peripheral. And especially when you go out, like what we do sometimes, you go out on the weekend and you can walk in a room, you can feel the eyes, you can feel people looking, you sit down, put your little coat off, put your little purse down, somebody eyeing you from your toe to your head, some will speak, some don't, but you could tell when people just, you know, like they got a problem and you looking like, well, damn, what did you come out for? You frowning and, you know, what's wrong with you?
When people get mad at you because of the love that you get too.
That's true. And that's what I think is also a problem here.
Yeah. You know, she might want the love Trina getting, you know.
That's what I think it's all about, really. She's still on top down there. And this heifer lives down there. So that's a daily reminder. You see something, an event coming up, Trina name on it. See where I'm going? Introducing Trina.
Yourself in a better way, you know?
Well, you got to care something about yourself.
Yeah.
Because I would have never thought she behaved this way. You know, after seeing her perform in Knoxville at the Malibu, I enjoyed the show. And then here you fast forward 20 years later, this is all you talking about right here? I'm not with none of this.
Well, your presentations go a long way for you too, and she's definitely not giving a good presentation of her.
Yeah, sitting around in front of a bookshelf with a turban on.
You know, it's just not what it is.
Look, you know me, because you know I'm gonna go there. Where the faux plants at in the tulips? Ooh, by Queen.
Yeah. Well, she's losing the battle that she's trying to win.
I mean, you know, because I always believe if I'm going to come on here and I'm going to get to talking some junk, hell, let me at least have a nice looking background. Let me at least put a little eyeshadow on. They can say, well, she was pretty while she was talking shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Woman, God, like you don't know what she got sent to me. Like, how do you know? I'm waiting on her to answer.
I want a receipt. You won't talk bad about the young lady. Bring a receipt, Kaya. Kaya, bring a receipt. You want 5 minutes of fame off that woman's name. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know you too old for that.
Yeah, she stuck her foot way out there.
Yeah. Bring a receipt. Because the judge won't ask for one.
Yeah.
And he gonna be the one hitting the gavel. Since this heifer went about her, look, she don't order her a gavel from Amazon. Hit that.
The judge is gonna ask for one when she gotta give up that book.
Hitting that damn, she keep hitting that damn table. Girl, when I first saw her do that, it's been a while ago. I said, what kind of TV show is this? Hitting that gavel and order. I said, oh, honey, you been watching too much Judge Judy. Judy is a multi-millionaire with her mean self. You is not Judge Judy.
Well, do you think she be on some type of drugs?
She might. Honey, let me tell you, Queen, I'm a visual person. I think you know that by now. Once I seen the bookshelves, I'm gonna keep talking about, like she talking about Trina Kitty Cat, I'm gonna talk about them fucking bookshelves in the background. What kind of domain you living in? You won't talk bad about somebody and say you be mad. Somebody talk about them little bookshelves. You ain't got nothing pretty in the background. If I'm gonna talk bad about somebody, honey, I'm gonna have something pretty in the background. You see, I got the little cute little picture and the little mirrors. They can say, well, at least the background was pretty while she was talking. talking junk about these people on YouTube.
Nice one.
Yeah, you got standard bookshelves with little children knickknacks on the back.
Okay, there you go. That's what she meant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got children knickknacks. You got children knickknacks and bobbleheads and I don't know what's going on. This natural look. I want to see some HGTV in the background, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. They want to see some wrought iron gates, a long driveway. Oh, say it, Queen.
Yeah, my girl driving around in Ghost.
Right. Open the door.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah. You open the door, you see, marble countertops and flooring, not shag carpet and bookshelves. Shut up, ain't you? I'm just saying.
But this is the way of the world we're living in, and I love all my haters. I wish I could give them all a hug.
Oh, I know it. Just kiss all on them, Lord Jesus.
COVID is going on, so I love y'all, but I can't give y'all hugs, even though I would love to.
Girl, you stupid.
But I just can't do it right now. But just know I love you guys. Y'all motivate me.
Yes, honey. So, the hater made me greater.
When they stop hating is when I'm worried.
Ooh, Lord.
I'm
like Cat Williams told you, honey. Find you one more. Make it even. Make the number even, Lord Jesus.
I'll give them one out of my TBS shirts. I'll give them a free.
You know what?
But
look at here.
She's gonna hold it. She's gonna do what she needs to do.
Imagine having a man. I wonder, does Kaya have a man? Because I would, if I was coming through there with my good fuzzy slippers on and saw that's all you was doing in front of your computer screen and cell phone, I would gladly cut it off and tell her, look at her, Halford. We is not going to pay the Wi-Fi bill until you quit talking about folks up there.
No, she got. Well, I haven't heard none of on the blogs and I haven't even heard anything about Kaya for years.
Right, because you're not doing anything but what you're doing right here, sitting in front of them, the dusty brown bookshelves, going live, talking about this woman who's still in the game and doing shit.
I wasn't even familiar with her broadcast. Like, I didn't even know she had.
Because that's how important it is. It ain't.
But when I seen that pop up on my Facebook about my girl, now look here.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. Yeah, it's ridiculous because you're just out of control now.
Yeah, that's just a little much now.
My neck, my back. Your neck and back gonna hurt when somebody send you them papers from the courthouse.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Because it's coming. It's definitely coming. I already know. Trina ain't going. She gonna have the her slave life, and that's what's really.
Thank you, Patricia. I want to know who she dates, and she worried about she worried about Trina Kitty Cat. Who is your man? I want to know who is zooming you. What's somebody doing with you?
I'm about to see if she got a boyfriend.
Oh, you can already Google.
Yeah, I'm about to see.
And Google when the last time she had a hit. How about that? And the last time she did a guest appearance on somebody's TV show.
I told you that since 53?
Girl, 1956. You so sick.
Let's see, what is it? Let's see. My neck and my back.
It's 2023. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you so much. We have Miss Tracy on, CEO of Big Steppers of Knoxville. She had a little technical difficulty, so right now she's talking to the Queen by phone. We're talking about this relentless hate from Kaya towards rapper Trina. As my title says, give it a rest already. The very reason why Black women cannot get along, the excessive hate. We are here to try to get along with each other. We got to live around each other. We don't have to be friends, but hey, the excessive hate all day long and making videos about somebody all the time. I mean, come on now. Thank you, sweetheart. I tell you what, like I said, I'm trying to figure out who is your boyfriend because I want to know what man is dating you or married to you that he would sit here and listen at this mess because I know he walking by in his little robe like, honey, you need to get off that fucking Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi costs too much money for you to be walking by here talking about Trina.
You got that right.
Oh, honey, because if I was Trina, I would go, honey, I would show an ocean view and be eating me some little eggs and bacon and smacking in front of the camera. Don't say nothing. This is what I think about the allegation against me.
She's gonna show.
You know what I mean? I'll be in my good fuzzy slippers and roll, eating all my fine china. That would be my response. And drinking my good orange juice out of a crystal glass. Out of a flute, matter of fact. Shut your mouth.
It didn't pull up anyone that she dates.
Because it ain't nothing to pull up.
It didn't pull up nothing. So maybe.
Look, you don't about to get ignorant. Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Get crunk. Who you with? Who you with, Kaya? Who you with? Who you with, Kaya? Are you worried about Trina? Who you with? Shit.
Right. Maybe that's why she got a lot.
Yeah, you need, look, as they say in the street, you need a mind.
Yeah.
You need a mind.
She after somebody.
Damn. Because all this. Who's her ex-husband?
I forgot who she was after. Some light-skinned guy. I don't think he's a celebrity.
Just mad.
I think he's into sports.
Oh, okay, sportsman.
Yeah, she was up to date somebody.
She was mad because this girl getting all these nice little dates and stuff and just still on top. So I'm just gonna talk about her till I'm blue in the face. She shouldn't do that. That's not nice.
No, it's definitely not nice. Definitely not.
Because it shows that you have a problem. And that time you spending hating on her is a bad message as a woman, a black woman. And also, if you're a mother, it's a bad look to just constantly be talking about this one woman. Let it go. Many people have had differences in the entertainment business, and I'm sure many of them have squashed those differences, whether it's financial or whatever.
Yeah.
Because you could have just took her to court and been done with it.
Yeah. I mean, whatever she's done to her, she should have went to her and took it up with her instead of the blog. Yeah,
if it's about the song. The song was 20-something years old, 23 years old. So you could have went to her then when she didn't never say such and such wrote the song. If you didn't get paid for the song, then you should have went to her and said, I want knowledge of my name on the whatever credits that I wrote it. Everybody knows in that business, don't they buy the lyrics from the author?
Yeah. Oh, she married to some guy named Adam OWUSU, a PhD, some guy that's educated.
Oh, she got an educated man.
Yeah.
Is he black or white?
It's not showing him.
Oh yeah. So the marble floors are even bigger. Shut up, Queen.
Yeah, she's married. She's actually married. She's been married for 4 years.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
He's a doctor.
Oh, of what?
Let's see. He got a PhD.
Go, Trina. And Trina said,
it's just saying he's a doctor. Don't say what kind of
doctor. Okay. I guess that's enough to show enough. Make an MF hate you.
Yeah, but they saying they've been together for 4 years. But what I'm saying is, like, if you got that much going on with yourself, like, you should entertain your husband and your family. And okay, you're a blogger. I understand that.
So wait a minute. So which one is married to the PhD?
Kaya.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Trina.
No, her husband got a PhD and he's a doctor.
Okay, so if he got all that, I thought we were talking about Trina. Okay, so yeah, I'm utterly confused.
No, I'm talking about Kaya.
I'm sorry.
I said I'm going to look up who she dates.
Oh, so she's married to. So Kaya's married to a man with a PhD.
Yeah.
That's scary. That's very scary.
It sounds like he might be foreign from his name.
Here, let me get my pen. I'm gonna write it down. We can chop it up together.
Yeah.
What is it, girl?
It's Adam U. It's ADAMU. It's his first name.
Adamu or Adumu.
Adamu. Adamu, whatever. And it's OWUSU.
Oh, Owusu. Oh, he's probably African.
Yeah,
she got an African man. Yeah. And this is and your African husband is promoting you doing this all day.
Yes, he's definitely a smart guy.
Adamu Owusu. This is what he would be promoting. There's something wrong with him. Because I wouldn't be promoting. My wife would not be up here on no live stream doing all this.
Oh, they say as of now, though, that's who she was married to.
Oh, was married. Okay.
As of 2023, she's not dating anyone.
Which means she's not married.
She's not married. So that explains why you don't have any children. So that's why she acts like this.
Girl, it's crazy. So she mad because things didn't work out in a relationship with her husband. So this is the best you're gonna do is sit on YouTube talking about Trina.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Wow. Somebody said 100. Yep, hippie, that's what it sounds like. Things aren't going well in the dating department.
Yes, she has no children and she's single at the moment.
Single, no children, Kaya. So she needs to find a hobby.
She is 45 years of age.
Who's 45?
Kaya.
Oh, okay. She's a couple years younger than the queen. I say she turning 46. So that means I got about 6 years on her. So she was ripe in her 20s when she was out there rapping.
So that explains.
Stop it, Tracy.
Wow. And then I'm just looking at some of my pictures. I really would be mad at me too if I was her.
Girl, don't do it.
Why she mad at you?
Don't do it.
I really do.
Why she mad, hon?
Because I ain't never seen Trina with diamonds around her eyes.
Oh, her what?
I mean, I'm just looking at the picture. My boss girl just, she just don't.
Somebody from Florida says, Miss Florida says, Kaya has 2 children and a grandchild. Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm looking at this and it says she has no children.
What's the source you're reading from?
I Googled her.
Okay.
It says she is single with no children. She's 45. She was born November the 8th. She's a Scorpio. Her date of birth is Philadelphia. Her profession is a rapper. Her net worth is for, let's say 500,000.
How much she worth?
They said she worth 500,000.
500,000.
That's what it said, man. And that ain't nothing compared.
What is that? What is that? Wikipedia?
Huh?
Is that Wikipedia the source?
Let me see what I put. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I pulled up on Google. And it's got a picture of her plain as day right here. Her name is Kaya Simone Chambers. She's 5'8". Not unless she had a child yesterday.
Well, somebody in the chat, some Miss Florida says she has 2 children and a grandchild.
Well, they definitely got that because they definitely saying she don't have no children.
Unless she ain't never claimed no children, and so folks didn't think she had none. You know what I'm saying? If she didn't talk about it. My God. I know this Trina subject is dead.
Yeah.
It's super dead. Just let it go.
It say
Won't just talk about other stuff.
Kaya have. It say how many children does Kaya have? It say she has no children.
Okay.
You want me to screenshot it to you?
No, because I can go Google it. Probably gonna say the same thing when I Google it.
So I mean,
You know, I ain't gonna argue nothing about no Kaya, no way. Believe that.
I'm just trying to see what were the children, whose children are she claiming?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they some nieces and nephews. I have no idea. All I know is this Trina train needs to stop. It's old. I mean, just talk about it's too many things going on in the world than to be focusing on Trina. That's my point. You got people killing each other, young people down in the street, people missing, people being murdered, all type of things. Global warming, pick a box.
Yeah, you know, I just gonna be as a woman, you know. I just couldn't focus on the next female.
Yeah, you go on a public platform and you start saying that. You see what happened with Cardi B and that other person. So there you go. All that you have to be careful what you say up here because they can, take you to court.
Right. And I guess that's what she want to be. She might want to, be. She might not want to be on TV as Trina taking her to court. Maybe that's something that she's trying to put herself after with. Who
the hell want to go to court and get sued?
I mean, maybe that's why she want to shine. You never know. People losing nowadays.
That means she need to get some help.
Maybe this way, that's what's telling her that might get her on the highway, to hell.
Yeah, with skates on. Yeah. She got on skates. That's how it looks to me. You got skates on trying to get to hell with all this nonsense. This is nonsense. Like I said, it's hard for women to try to get along with other women. Black women, we have a lot of issues trying to get along with each other. So this is one of the reasons right here, spreading all this nasty gossip. And we all gonna repeat some things we've heard about people, but when you get on a public platform, that's totally different. Because you can still hurt a person's reputation, even if you tell it to somebody and you don't know if it's true or not, and then they go back and put your name on it. Because gossip can't hurt a person's reputation.
She's definitely gonna feel the heat from this one.
Well, this obviously, like we said, is what she wanted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She knew it'd be a shocker. She knew people would talk. That's why she does it. Besides her not liking Trina, hating her, loathing her.
You know how people put out. Some people put out different things about people, and sometimes they're not true. Could this be one of those incidents?
Well, I think she has a problem with her anyway because she's talked about her so much publicly. So it wouldn't have mattered what it was. It seemed like to me she could have come up there and said the woman to have one leg.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think that this is an incident to where somebody knows where they know that they got beef and they just put Kaya in it, or if this really come from her platform?
I don't know. I haven't gone in there to see anything. Let me see.
Because
because it came from Sports Skeeter, and it seemed to be. I've used them before as a reference for information. So let's just go and see in the search engine of YouTube. Let's see. Anybody else talking? Yeah, somebody said that. So now, the last time it came up, let's see, 2 years ago on the Breakfast Club, you don't own nothing but HIV and HIV medications. That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And then it says rapper Trina comes clean about her health condition. Then somebody talking about Kaya's medical records. Shut up. Damn, look at somebody up here talking about a certain person. This lady says she got receipts on a certain rapper has HIV. Good Lord, what in the world? So this was up 3 months ago. Somebody did a short 3 months ago. Not recent. Let me turn my speaker on. Hold on a minute. Thank you, Jazz Chick. Hold on. I was trying to find something recent. Why is it not playing? This is from 2 years ago. This is she's saying the same. This is from years ago. This content like it's old. I thought this was something that was new. Oh, why is it not playing?
I just don't like. I was saying, like, I don't know. For some reason, I just was like, she really, really took a chance on putting something like this out.
Yeah. I don't see anything recent. It's all old. It's all old. Thank you, Jazz. I was looking for something recent. But it's still a relevant topic, I guess, because what is the point? Let me see. See, here's her channel. Let me see what video she got recently.
Oh, you talking about Kaya?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at her channel, see what she done recently. There ain't nothing up here recently.
So that's what I'm saying. Could this have been
something that came from months ago or years ago? People talking about it. I don't know. I thought she had said something recently. Gag orders Monday night. Maybe this 8 months ago.
Because people know their beef, and somebody could have easily started that.
Yeah, just brought it back up.
Right.
Because she don't got it in the title. 9 months ago. She got a lot of people here she talk about. Because I'm looking at them. Yeah, this looks like this 2 years ago. Old stuff.
Go back to what I was saying. People start things to get answers.
Yeah. This is old. Because I'm looking at the recent uploaded stuff. Her recent was 2 months ago. Music stuff. It ain't nothing. About her. Yeah, I'm on it now. Kaya Motormouth TV. And it ain't nothing I see here recently. 1 month ago. Friday Night Gags. So I have to open them up to see what she's talking about. See, she don't got her in the title. She just got Gags Are Us, Friday Night Gag Calls. I'd have to open it up to see.
Well, that may just sum it up.
Yeah.
That may just sum it up. I'm glad I brought this subject up.
Well, even though, let's see, because I don't see, the last stream she did was a month ago live, and it was just a month ago. Hold on. It's going to be talking over you because you on the same line.
That's why I didn't think they was going to come back with a guilty.
Yeah.
Let me see.
But yeah.
Let me see. She talking about her in the beginning.
This is Lord Utah from the land of Utah. We would like to propose a truce, Queen Kaya. You have overlanded and overstood everything. There's nothing that we can do to stop the Queen. We have tried to cancel you, but there is no canceling the Queen. And for the record, a mutant was on the scene when Tori shot me. And there was no bullets to be there.
We all Romeo some money. What y'all think?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Like when you as a parent, when you make decisions for your child, as you know, as them being children.
I don't see her saying nothing about her.
He needs to get pushed and beat with a good double common foot. That would
Talking about
You
nothing.
know you call all the time. Well, I'm a lot of names, but ugly.
I ain't one of them.
Say that. And she ain't gonna pay that man. They just driving.
I don't know. I don't see anything recent. If it is, it's you have to go open up all these videos to see because she don't have her name in the title.
Yeah.
And she would know better than to put it in there.
Well, they might sum it up.
But that article, let me go back and look at the date. Let me see. I'm going to type it in and see what comes up recently. Sad. All right. Thank you, Jazz Chick. See, all these videos are coming up from 2020. That's almost 3 years ago, man. That's what I thought when I saw that article that somebody uploaded that you had on. I thought this was 3 years ago. I don't see nothing in no. Yeah, see, it says Kaya drags Trina again, claims she has HIV. Hip Hollywood. This is from 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever we can gather from that.
Yeah, I don't see anything recent here. Unless she mentioned it in one of those videos. Okay, now here go TikTok. Now this is recent from September, so that's a few months ago. Let's see. I can't open it.
I mean, it seemed like if this was her subject recently got popping up. Like,
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. When you shared it, that's what I thought. I should have double checked. But I did see when I was reading it, the Twitter said, or whatever, 20. And I said, this is almost 2.5 years ago. I don't know.
So,
But it's still sad nonetheless. I always try to only talk about stuff when it's recent, but I can still leave it up because it's still sad nonetheless that she would be a subject to even make the allegation. That's why I didn't put it in my title because I wasn't about to put that up there.
we could be dragging Kaya for.
Well, she didn't say it because here's another article that says the same thing. It says, hip hop news, Kaya drags Trina, makes cruel comments about her grieving her mother, and accuses her of having HIV. Trina responds saying growth is ignoring people who need to be swung on. And this came out May 12, 2020.
So it probably just resurfaced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So something she knew about. She responded in a nice way.
Because they said she did it on Instagram. Kaya took to Instagram with a video where she dragged Trina. She cited the loss of her mother in a cruel way before accusing her of having HIV as reasons why she wouldn't battle. Trina would give a reply saying growth is ignoring someone who deserves to be swung on. Okay, here's the post on Instagram. This is old, obviously. But I already played that mess.
But see how people are, like, if this happened in 2020, why are you guys, somebody shared it today.
Right. So maybe it came up somewhere else. I don't know if it was mentioned somewhere else.
Yeah, we in 2023 now. Like, why would they bring that
Be
up?
sharing it, yeah, because people do. They find stuff and just want to talk about it. Yeah, I thought it was.
Well, we definitely talking about it because I don't appreciate nobody talking about my girl.
Okay. What is Kaya doing now? Ugh, funny. 61,000 followers, 0 following, 400 posts. Don't you find that interesting? She got 61,000 followers, but she ain't following nobody. Okay, I'm going to read this to you. What did Trina say about Kaya? It says, I like you, I support you. If I don't like you, I don't have to support you. Trina added that. She never had any ill feelings toward Kaya, but then you attacked me and slandered my name all these times. That was July 19, 2022. So this is just coming up a year ago. Trina addresses beef with Kaya. The level of disrespect is beyond. It has been about 2 decades of animosity between Trina and Kaya, but it seems as if the latter is the one carrying the beef along all these years. It isn't difficult to come across the scathing remarks Kaya has said about Trina, often hitting below the belt and speaking on sensitive topics related to the baddest bitch icon. Trina has seemingly taken it all in stride, but with each unanswered prod from the my neck, my back, lick it rapper, things only intensify. Kaya has even challenged her to a versus, something Trina rejected while later appearing on the series with Eve. The rap star recently made a triumph appearance on Drink Champs, and during the expansive discussion, this rift with Kaya was addressed without necessarily mentioning anyone by name. Noriega recalled that Kaya demanding a battle with Trina was the first time he'd ever seen the latter angry. That's not the first time she said something, or as he said to or about me, said Trina. It's not about that. Like I said, I would battle anybody. It is what it is. I have records. I get on stage and do what I do. And if you, another female artist, I'm ready. But when it comes to this particular person, the level of disrespect is beyond. I don't know you. If I don't know you, I'm not entertaining or feeding it to you. That's just me, she added. Now, it's two sides of me. It's this side that's this polished side, but then I'm from Liberty City, Miami, Florida. That's the real part, yes. For me, I just feel like I've learned a lot of stuff in this game. I didn't come up off the internet. I'm like in the real world, real street. So when I came up, it's more so about like, you really see me with the female artists in the game. I'm always saluting them, showing them love. Whatever you do, do your thing. I like you, I support you. If I don't like you, I don't have to support you. Trina added that she never had any ill feelings toward Kaya, but then you attacked me and slandered my name all these times for what? Were you looking for attention? She refused to acknowledge Kaya's vitriol because Trina claimed Kaya didn't deserve space on her platform. If I have nothing to do, I wasn't traveling. If I was sitting at home with my feet up, bored, not booked, oh, it's a war. We could go at it, but I don't really have the time for that. I don't really care about social media. You feel me? I'm so busy making sure my bag is good and making sure everything around me is good and buying property and doing stuff that makes sense. Please explain to me why I'm going on the internet with another girl that I don't know, like never said hi to. What for? That's not even my vibe. I'm from the streets, and in the streets, when I see you, it's on site. That's what it is. Now, this is from hotnewhiphop.com, HNHH, July 19, 2022. So in here, she's saying she don't even know her.
Yeah, no, see, that's even more deep.
Yeah, that's crazy because you're saying she didn't give you credit for a song. Well, how is she going to give you credit for something if she don't know you? That don't even make no sense.
But it happens.
So let me make this shirt clear in this live stream. The information we just read is from almost 2 years ago, the summer of July 22. This information came up. You hearing this information? Latrina says she don't know her. Never had no ill will, but the disrespect got out of control. She wasn't going to address her. I only brought this forward today because we thought this was a recent article. And I realized when I started reading it, the content was from 2020. So I don't want anyone to think that this is recent information coming from Kaya. The posts I've read in this live stream are from 2.5 years ago. So we're just addressing the situation. I assume this was something recent, but obviously it's not. So I want to make sure that's clear in this live stream before anybody says she said this yesterday. To my knowledge, she did not. This is older content, allegedly said by Kaya. But you've heard her talk. I played her own voice. So in her own platform, she's talked bad about the woman. So that is her own voice. That's not made up. But it's older. So I want to make sure I verify that during this live stream. Wow. It's crazy.
I'm glad I mentioned that.
Yeah, because when I was reading it, I saw the Twitter page and he said May 2020. I thought, why does that say May 2020? I thought it was something recent.
Yeah, see, people are miserable, so you gotta watch.
Yeah, because even when I go in this Google search, everything coming up is from years ago about whatever issues they had and addressing it. But it's still sad, huh?
There's definitely some serious allegations, though.
Yeah, but it is, but the subject still could be relevant. You know, I'm just making sure I clarified it wasn't recent, but it's still sickening that you would even say that about somebody, whether it was yesterday or 2 years ago, when you don't have any receipt to that.
Yep, and still, it makes it even worse because it's been years ago. We still don't have no receipt.
Right, and so yeah, now it's coming back up. Somebody put it out. Maybe somebody was just sharing it with somebody, I guess, to show what she said about her. I mean, you know, people do find older content and share it, but see, when people see something come up on the timeline, they're assuming that's right here recently.
Yeah, and then maybe it was brought up because she's popular right now for being on Carisha Please too. So it's probably something that they just, brought back up just because, like.
Well, let me spell that. How you spell her name?
That interview was definitely.
How you spell her name, Carisha?
It's CARIESH, I think. Carisha Please. CARES.
All right, everybody, I'm back. Okay, I see her. Trina talks rap game, her love life on Revolt. Okay, let me see. Let's see how long ago was that. Oh, it's 10 days ago.
Yeah, it's recent. And it went up.
Yeah, almost 2 hours they were on.
Yeah, so maybe, it's just something that they wanted to come back negative because she got so much positive feedback off of that. You know how people do. They always gotta throw a wrench somewhere.
But when he sent the record, I was like, okay, you can do one of these damn records. And I was just.
You never do everything right.
Right.
At the time, I was on a record with Monica, so I had told the label.
I was trying to see what if this was something she was talking about.
If I could do the Monica record, I will host the Monica record. So I kind of tricked them into letting me. Because I didn't let them hear no record. I did everything I wanted to do, and when I finished, I just gave it to them. They couldn't say nothing. They was like in shock because I had to show them I know exactly what I want to do. Y'all just have to keep.
Let me see if my anything
It's
else.
a hard time. So, oh my God, when we did the song, we were like, and oh my God, I just, that's your life, and you gotta go through that element, and then it just didn't happen. So I got sick of it. That was that. I was just like, it totally just, it was. Checked out. It was just like
All right, you guys, I'm trying to listen to see if I hear her talking about anything pertaining to rumors.
That's how I learned to be this person I am. I don't even feel like I'm equipped with everything that she gave me for a kid. Right. I'm gonna give the kid half of what my mom gave me.
Trying to see if she's seen anything.
Experience that. Swept out of your feet, swept out your feet, that romance stick to the side. And that's what I had to do. It's the hardest thing I ever had to do when it comes to relationships. But again, only reason I decided to leave is because infidelity when it comes to
She's not talking. I don't hear something.
you play that by yourself. If he want to do that, then do that. I don't have the budget like Beyonce. I don't have the Mariah Carey, but
Yeah, I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. I can't say. Well, people are bored. Hour 42. I know you got to get up this morning. Anything you want to say before we check out of here?
No, ma'am. I had to get on here to see my girl.
I see. Yeah, because I was trying to skim through that little interview with Carisha, and I didn't. Nothing jumped out at me about any old stuff.
No, but it's definitely something you might want to see and watch because I mean it's something they just kept 100 through the whole show.
Yeah, because I thought I heard something about her mom and relationships just now.
Yeah, they definitely kept it real.
Okay.
The whole show.
Well, I just think it's still sad, even this being older content, if nothing's been said out of her mouth recently, it's still disturbing that you would focus on this woman like this. I think it's bad.
Yeah,
I think it's real bad.
To say some things, something like that.
Right.
You know, it's definitely a dangerous field to play in.
Right.
But, you know,
I'll definitely change my title up here.
Huh?
I said I'll change my title because I thought this was something that was recent. So I blame myself because I'm supposed to always fact check everything. But that's why I didn't put it in my title because I would never put that in the title anyway.
Yeah, but you know,
because it's a bad rumor, so you know that's nothing.
Definitely can't stop what people say out their mouths.
No, you can't.
But there was a very serious allegation, even though it's floating back up from a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
The point is, it's still floating around about this woman, and I'm pretty sure it's very unappreciative.
Right.
You know, so there again, like she handled it from what you read. You know, I think Trina handled it well. The sad part about it is they don't even know each other.
Well, that's what she said in that article. So that's even more disturbing. You claiming that you didn't allegedly. There's some people are saying. I'm not gonna say Kaya said it. Let me make sure I say that correctly. Somebody in the article says they believe the hate started when she didn't get recognized for the song "Baddest Bitch." But then here in this article, they're saying that Kaya is saying I don't know her. So one article is Kaya allegedly speaking. Trina speaking saying I don't know her, which was just this content was a year ago, almost a year ago. And then this content here is somebody saying, I think the beef started from that song, The Baddest Bitch. So you don't really know if she said it out her mouth. Hey, I don't care for her because of that song. I didn't get credit. But how can you get credit for a song if you two don't know each other? Then where would Trina have gotten the song from?
Did she make the song for Trina or something?
But see, that's what I'm trying to say. In this article where I just read, she said she don't know her. So that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't you know where the song came from?
Yeah.
Your manager or whoever your producers, whoever, they're going to tell you who wrote the song.
Yeah, makes sense. So I don't know. Like, it just sounds.
Because when you hear musicians say, I didn't write the song, they tell you who wrote it.
Yeah.
And at some point, you would think they worked together, if it was briefly, just to go over the lyrics and this and that. That's strange to me. Because most people I've heard that say, I sang the lyrics, but such and such wrote the song. That would make you think that they had some kind of paths crossed, rather. So what is the truth to the beef then? Now I'm starting to really wonder, what was the beef about if it's past tense? Because I don't know if she still has ill feelings toward Trina or not. Let me make that clear.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just up in the air now because they don't know each other. But it can't.
That's very strange. But we've seen in the rap game and in entertainment in general, people don't know each other and they see something about a person's persona they don't care for and they gravitate towards being negative about them. But they don't know each other. They've never met. And we've seen that with just us as regular people, and we're not famous.
Yeah.
We have seen people we didn't like and care for whatever reason.
That definitely speaks high volume of hate. If you're doing somebody like that you don't even know.
Right. And that's even more crazy. You want to do a versus. You calling them nasty names. You're talking about their private parts. And then I've listened to her go in about who she slept with and how she worked, how she made her way up to the top through these different men. And I thought, now to hear this in this article, this woman saying she don't know her. Come on now.
Yeah,
that's a lot of hate for somebody you don't know personally. Yeah. If that is the truth.
Yep, there's definitely some misery somewhere.
It may be just like what we said. It's just because they live in the same demographic, and this woman has gotten a lot of accolades and a lot of attention down in Florida, and she's jealous of that. But she don't know her from a can of paint.
Why not just get with her and y'all get on the same path instead of the hate, you know? I mean, it's probably gone too far at this point now.
Well, that's why she said what she said about the verses. Like, I'm not getting ready to go up here and do no verses with nobody after all them things she done said about me.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Still went too far, but I'm saying from the beginning, if you guys didn't know each other and you felt some type of way, why not just, be a woman and go out to dinner? But it's gone too far now, but I'm just saying, example, for the future or, future women, like, if you feel like, it's a female that you feel in some type of way and you just don't know them on a personal level and you want to know them on a personal level.
And maybe that's what this is about. That maybe Trina never gave her attention that she thought she deserved to have as an up-and-coming rapper. Could that be it at that time? She felt like maybe she didn't acknowledge her. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we can sit here and make excuses for her.
Oh, they ain't making excuses. I'm just saying, if it's an issue that they don't know each other, maybe that's part of it too. She didn't, you know how when you're up and coming, you expecting people in the same area to be tooting your horn.
Yeah, but then there again, that's what I'm saying. Like, how rappers are, of course, I do being in the same industry doing the same thing. Of course, it may be, some challenge between the two at some point in time. Mm-hmm. But there's plenty of female rappers in the game now.
Yes.
But I would rather be on the seem to challenge her, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Kaya should, at some point, if you know you was want her to notice you, it was a better way of doing it.
Yeah.
You know,
I think that title that Trina gave herself, the baddest bitch, that offended her because she was also in the game. So she took offense to that. You know, and I think that's what was the issue between probably Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. You know, once a person claims themselves as queen or this, other people that's doing it looking like, well, how you gonna claim that you the king or the queen? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when you got the paparazzi that put you on that type of pedestal, then you claim what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So evidently, you know, her fans feel like she is the baddest bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, she ain't lost that title yet. So, hey, she ain't lost the check. I ain't, you know, it's plenty of them that say, you know.
Seems like it's just really a personal situation between two strangers.
Yeah, but we know that now, definitely strangers, they don't know each other.
Very scary. But that shows you how hate can grow.
It's scary, though, for somebody not to know you on a personal level and just like you.
Keep going ham like that, yeah.
This definitely is
on a public platform at that.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure, you know, Kaya's not the only one. She's not gonna be the last.
No, because the guys do it. The guys do it with each other too in the rap game. Actors do it. They do it with each other. They talk bad about other actors.
Yeah. Trina probably just looking at, you know, she one of our biggest fans. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I would do. I'd be like, you know, she gotta be one of my biggest fans. Plus, she keeping up with her. She know her personal life. She know her medical records. You know, like, you know, that's somebody that's one of your real, true biggest fans. Because she definitely keeping up with her.
Right.
That's the way I would look at it. She ain't messing with her pockets. So, that next step is one of my fans.
Right.
So it is what it is. At this point, Trina pockets still getting fat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure she ain't got no problem with her Kaya doing for what.
Right. Like she was saying in the article, I'm too busy trying to focus on buying real estate and doing things. And I heard her briefly at the end of this interview talking to that girl that, you know, I don't have that money like Beyonce and other, you know, entertainers have or whatever she was discussing. Well, that is that, you know, her focus is on trying to eat.
Right. She said she's trying to do other things. You know, she does have. She's grieving also. Like she ain't got time for nonsense.
Yeah. And that's important too. If indeed she was making fun of the woman grieving for her mother, you can't go no lower than that.
Sometimes you can give your haters, you know. Sometimes you can give your haters a little bit more attention than they deserve. And I guess at this point she's saying, you know, I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna
respond.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna give her the satisfaction. That's the way I would think. Because I'm like, man, look here now. Now you trying to get too much of my attention.
Oh yeah, she wanted it. When you start talking about a person's private area, you want somebody to give feedback. You want a response. You worry about who they sleeping with. You can go from that to now they got some type of venereal disease or deadly disease. I mean, you done went to a whole new level. You passed. Matter of fact, you passed. You really want somebody to come out and just, I guess, choke your ass out. How about that?
And then her network is like, you know, they put it on there. Like, I'm not sure what it really is. I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Trina's network wraps circles around her. So why even put yourself, you know, on somebody's level like that?
Right.
Yeah.
Let me look at that too. Hold on right quick before we get off of here. Because I'm sure I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, Trina's network probably triple times what Kaya did. So, sometimes you gotta take a seat where you belong, and that's on the throne.
It says Trina is an American rapper who has a net worth approximated to be around $8 million in 2023. She earns her living by being a Miami rap artist. She gained the limelight for her songs and music, especially in 1998, with her appearance on the Trick Daddy single "Nan Nigga." This was uploaded December 26, 2022.
And they clearly say Kaya's net worth is 500,000. He just, she up for her money, she ain't up for in the millions. So
It's sad.
that's somebody that you just definitely don't want to give your energy to.
As of 2023, her annual income is $1 million. The primary source of her income comes from rap, music, collaborations, performances. This article will give all the details about Trina's net worth, income, career, personal life, etc. Must check Bad Bunny net worth. Wow.
Who's net worth $1 million?
About a million a year.
Oh, yeah. She ain't got time to entertain no mess.
Full name, Katrina Laverne Taylor. Born December 3rd, 1978. Miami, Florida. Birth, rapper. Partner, Raymond Taylor. Net worth, $8 million.
There you have it.
Yep. 2023, $8 million. 2022, $7 million. 21, $6 million. 2020, $5 million. 2019, $4 million. Oh, her mother's from the Dominican Republic. I didn't know that. Father's from the Bahamas. She was born and raised in Pembroke, Florida, where she developed her passion for music. She attended Miami Northwest High School, where she served as majorette. She earned her bachelor's degree in 1992 and spent her free time on rap. Wow, she just got a bachelor's degree. Go, Queen. She was engaged to Lil Wayne between 2005 and 2007. She soon faced a miscarriage of Wayne's baby, and the couple split. After she divorced Lil Wayne, what? She was married to him? I didn't know that.
Oh, she's married to Lil Wayne?
That's what it said. First it said she faced a miscarriage, Lil Wayne's baby, and the couple split. After she divorced Lil Wayne, she dated Kenyon Martin from 2007 to 2010. She dated rapper French Montana from 2012 to 2014, but the couple ended their relationship after Montana tricked her into Khloe Kardashian. Now that is not nice when they worded that. The rapper has been dating Raymond Taylor since 2017, and that relationship is still going on. Rapper's new photos released in 2010. The photo was on her cell phone and was lost or stolen before the Decatur man discovered it, and the photo was leaked to the World Star Hip Hop website. The photo was then uploaded to the website. Oh God, that's horrible.
Yeah, maybe that's who she was just engaged to.
Okay.
So that was the guy who told you that she was
Okay.
getting ready to marry.
So The Baddest Bitch was debuted March 2000. The album debuted at number 33 on the Billboard 200 and 11 on the top R&B hip hop albums chart in the United States. It was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America after spending 39 weeks on the former and the 49 weeks on the latter, RIAA. Wow. Second album, Diamond Princess, debuted at 14 on the Billboard 200, working with the renowned Missy Elliott. She was already a rap megastar at this point. Tamika Cottle's late night talk show, Tiny Tonight, has Trina as a co-host alongside Tamar Braxton, Claudia Jordan, and Cottle herself. The show debuted on VH1 December 17, 2012. 2017, she released her sixth studio album, The One. Still the Baddest debuted at number 1 on the U.S. rap and R&B charts, while Amazing debuted at number 1 on the U.S. independent chart. Wow. 44 years of age as of 2023.
She just had a birthday.
Okay, so Cat Knowledge is the source of this information. If anybody needs verification, CAK or CA. Well,
I wish I still had my pictures of me and her.
it's very interesting information.
Yeah. I feel
Monthly income, 80,000 plus. So imagine making that much money a month. Who would give a damn about some dusty ass woman sitting up beating a gavel in front of a wooden bookcase? I mean, girl, I'm gonna knock my damn TV over. When I hit this table, I mean, I just saw that amount, 80 G's a month. 80,000 a month, baby. Oh Lord God, give me strength. You are the least of somebody's worries.
Right.
Cause that's a lot. Look, that's a lot of pocket change.
Yep.
Especially in a world where people are struggling, trying to make it working, and they tired of their job, and they wish they could do something else. They wish they can get paid more. They wish they had a house paid for, car paid for. They wish they had college tuition for their children. All the things that people dream to have in America. That's why, people's priorities are messed up. This is a prime example. You sitting here doing all this crazy nonsense on a channel. Like I said, we all got different platforms that we talk about different things. We give our opinions about people. But when it's just relentless on, and that the woman saying in the article shouldn't even know this help. Oh my God. That's very disturbing.
That just did it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just did it for me.
That's sad.
They don't even know each other.
Wow. Okay, well.
Really, nothing else is really even. We don't even know each other, like, no.
But you hating me so tough to keep talking about me and saying vicious things about me and how I came up in the game and how I made it famous. And wow.
I wouldn't address it no more either.
No, I wouldn't say nothing. I tell her, talk to my lawyer. Explain to him your personal problems. Matter of fact, explain it to the judge, because that's really who you're going to be talking to.
Right.
You tell him what the problem is, and he can decide if it's, you know what I mean?
Right.
Shut you down altogether that you can't speak my name or anything similar to me in conversation.
Right.
Or I will fine you every time you mention her name or any similarity to her persona.
So let me speak on this before we wrap it up.
Go ahead, baby.
What you think about Gorilla?
What about that? I don't know who is Gorilla.
She's a rapper. She's doing well for herself.
I don't think I know her too tough.
The girl that sing FRCE.
I have to listen to it. What's going on with her?
No, I'm saying what is your intake of her?
I don't. I have to do a little research, man. We can come back.
Yeah. Well, I love her.
You like her, okay?
So, yeah, that can be something else. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she's definitely doing her thing. But I just want to throw that out there.
That you like her, okay? Well, and I'm sure they're glad to hear that, because I'm sure they are happy to hear that they have fans that's supporting them, because that's the whole point. Without the fans, you don't make any money. That's just the point. That's the bottom line.
Right.
Every little thing about you is a determining factor on making funds. And when you start having controversy and issues and being accused of things, that's when your rating can either go down or up. And we've seen that. You say something nasty about somebody, next thing you know, boom, they start taking away partnerships.
Right.
Or they don't want you to be a spokesperson for their company, clothing line, perfume, whatever it is.
I just wanted to go ahead and give her flowers, as they say.
Well, amen. So go ahead and give Miss Lady her flowers.
Because she's definitely doing her thing.
And what is her name?
Gorilla.
Okay, Gorilla. Manila for sure. Queen like the rhyme. For sizzle sharizzle. Say what, girl?
Well, I definitely enjoyed it.
I enjoyed you too, honey. Tracy, you're welcome to come on this platform anytime. You all have been listening to Miss Tracy, CEO of Big Steppers of Knoxville, coming to a TV screen soon. And,
yes.
and she thanks you all for all the love. You all liking the photographs and comments. We thank you for all the positive comments too.
Yes.
And I'm going to make sure to change this title of this video because I thought this was a recent article. So I'm going to make sure I verify that before I come off this live stream. This was not a new commentary from Kaya about Trina. We thought that it was, but we backtracked and saw it was older. And I should have read it thoroughly and saw that the article was older. The Twitter post that I played anyway was almost 3 years ago. So I apologize for that. But still, these things have been said. They're the past, of course, but they've been said, and they're nasty and they're raunchy. And they should have never been said about her, whether it was yesterday or 3 years ago. It's just unnecessary because it's hard to get along as it is. And we, as women and Black women, have a lot of issues being a woman, period, and being around other women, having decent friendships, trust, loyalty. So to have strangers talking about you and just going ham on you and vile, it's uncalled for. And you don't know what can happen to you because we have a lot of crazy people out here. Somebody could be a crazy fan and hunt you down and blow your brains out, all because of nasty things you're saying about a person on a social media platform. You need to think. We all need to think. Tracy?
Yes.
Okay. You done, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Love you.
All right.
Okay.
You guys have a good night.
Okay, baby.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, everybody. That was Miss Tracy. After 12 here in the high 10. Thank you all so much for following the content. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button when you're coming in the Playhouse. If you want to donate to this great network, $ began $129 Cash App. Our super chats and stickers are welcome during the live stream. That was Miss Tracy of Big Steppers of Knoxville, a reality TV program coming soon in the spring, April, filming. Very sad. Like I said, older content pertaining to the title. I'm going to change that title before it goes to print. But nonetheless, things were said about Trina by this Kaya person, and they were disparaging. We found the article recently, and she shared it with me, and I thought it was a newer content, so I apologize for that. But nonetheless, the words were spoken, and they're ill and they're vile. And as you see the things I read to you about Miss Trina and her accolades and her journey in life, she's doing well. She makes a decent amount of money every month, every year. Her focus is on bettering herself. As you heard very briefly, she's on this girl's podcast, and she seems like she's trying to better herself, and her focus is on bettering herself. So really, it would be foolish to indulge and engage, quit back with somebody that's on a lower standard mentally and physically, and hell, financially too. Why, as she said previously, going to argue with a bum? For what? And that's what this is. This is bum behavior. You know, a bum going after somebody that's got some substance. And however she got in the rap game or to the plateau where she is, that's her business. That's between she and God. Not Kaya, not me, not anybody. I want to thank you for following the content, the birthday wishes. God bless all of you. Have a prosperous week. I will be bringing out new information this week on my network. Please stay tuned. Check your notifications. You have been listening to The Vault XL. Thank you.